What's up everyone, welcome to Ben's Car Reviews. I'm Ben and today we'll be dissecting the 2025 Subaru Forester. Let's go right into it with a chart. There are going to be 5 different ways to option your Forester in 2025. Base, Premium, Sport, Limited, and Touring. Base is going to come in under $30,000 and that Touring will still manage, not by much, to come in under $40,000. So roughly $10,000 separates these 5 trims, which is great when you're trying to option, but it's also tricky because it's not very far to keep climbing up the ladder. But hopefully there's one here in your price range. Get you behind the wheel on one of these new Foresters. Engine options going to be one and only 2.5 liter 4-cylinder Subaru Boxer engine, 180 horsepower, 178 pound-feet of torque. Not crazy high numbers there, but certainly plenty to get out of your own way for what this vehicle is supposed to be. Transmissions, they're both going to be Lineartronic CVTs. This top 2 trims are going to have a low shift mode, whereas the other 3 will have an 8-speed manual mode. All-wheel drive, of course, is standard with being a Subaru product. Great to see once again. And looking at the MPGs, those top 3 are going to do slightly better. 33 city, 26 highway. You're only going to drop 1 MPG going with the Limited and the Touring. Overall, pretty good for an SUV. Real quick guys, here are Ben's Car Reviews. I strive to bring the most accurate and relevant information under 10 minutes. There's no misleading and no wasted time. If that's something that's intriguing to you and you like this content as you watch, please like and subscribe so I can continue to grow the channel. Let's keep going. It seems like just yesterday the first look came out from the new Forester from Subaru. I saw a mix of first impressions, but in reality I think Subaru did plenty here to alter the look while not losing the essence that we're used to. People say they want crazy changes, but let's be honest, if Subaru delivered that, there would be a lot of hate. So I'm glad this still resembles the product we're used to while changing to be modern. So let's see what this new Forester is bringing. Obviously one of the main changes here are the light fixtures. You can still guess this is a Forester, but I'm a big fan of the new look, especially the headlights. There's standard LED steering responsive headlights, and all but the base will have LED fog lights also. But it's great to see the base still has those steering responsive. Base and Premium will have 17-inch dark metallic with machine finish wheels. Sport has 19-inch alloys with a bronze finish. Limited has 18-inch dark metallic with machine finish. And Touring has 19-inch with dark gray and machine finish. So some nice different wheel designs here as well as their colors. All-season tires will wrap all of these wheels. Sport and Touring trims will be 235s on the width and the rest are 225s, so you get a little more rubber with those 2 trims. And you'll get a spare standard. Thank goodness. The Sport will have bronze accents. I envision this to be the Wilderness replacement, and honestly I do like the look better. I think bronze looks better with any color as opposed to the yellow theme that the Wilderness trims have. All trims will get a roof spoiler as well as roof rails. Sport and Touring trims have a low profile setup for their roof rails. The others are raised. The top 3 trims get a single steel exhaust tip. Base has black side mirrors. Premium and Limited have dark gray finish. Sport and Touring have crystal black silica finish. X mode and hill descent control are standard on all but the base. Sport, Limited, and Touring have available dual function X mode. The system works with the standard all-wheel drive to provide maximum traction on slippery road conditions and featured settings for dirt, snow, and deep snow and mud. All trims have standard SI drive that works by enabling 2 distinctly different drive modes of vehicle performance characteristics by regulating the engine control unit or ECU and the transmission control unit or TCU, as well as fine-tuning the electrically controlled throttle. So that's what that means by the SI drive. The Sport trim has SI drive performance management system and sport specific tuning and available exclusive Sport Sharp SI drive mode for enhanced throttle response. So it takes it even up another notch beyond that SI drive. Limited and Touring have standard hands-free power rear gate and is available on the Premium and Sport. Trailer stability assist and active torque vectoring are standard. The all-weather package is standard on all but the base. Max towing capacity is standard at 1,500 pounds. The new Forester measures in at 183.3 inches long, 72 inches wide, 68.1 inches tall, has 8.7 inches of ground clearance, and weighs in at most 3,664 pounds. For choosing a best bang for your buck, I think your money will go the farthest with the premium. As you'll see in the next section, the interior is pretty ideal, with just the second trim up the ladder, not to mention the MSRP is barely above $30,000. If you like the look of the Sport, being more your style, I think that's a great option too. Let's get into that interior. Subaru has been killing it with their interior designs in recent years across their whole lineup, and this new Forester clearly keeps up with that trend. This design and features are so well done, and the overall feel is one of having a lot for your money, which is great in any situation. All but the base have the large, vertically oriented 11.6-inch infotainment screen. It really looks massive there, centering that dash. The base gets a much smaller 7-inch screen. All but the base also have wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto capability. Navigation is standard on the Touring and optional on the Premium. A digital gauge area is standard and looks super nice for reading your important info. The base gets a simple 4-speaker system. The next 3 get a 6-speaker audio system, and the Touring gets an 11-speaker Harman Kardon system, which is also optional on the Sport and Limited. Dual zone climate control is standard. All but the base will have the panoramic power moonroof. Limited and Touring get a heated steering wheel. All but the base get a leather-wrapped steering wheel. Base has manual adjust front seats. Premium and Sport have 10-way drivers and 4-way passenger adjust. Then the top 2 keep the 10-way driver and change to 8-way passenger adjust. Heated front seats on all but the base. Heated rear seats on the Touring. Base and Premium have cloth seats. Sport has StarTex water repellent upholstery, and the top 2 have leather trimmed. There's also available 2-tone leather trimmed upholstery with ultra suede inserts, and I also want to add that the Touring also has ventilated front seats. The 60-40 split flat folding rear seats allow for up to 74.4 cubic feet of cargo volume. Subaru's standard EyeSight driver's assist technology will set you up well with features, and you'll get more the higher you buy. Touring has the driver-focused system. Overall, I think Subaru did a super fair job optioning these standard features out per trim, and I think they even could have given less to the Premium, so I'm happy with this, and again ensures that the Premium probably really is the best bang for your buck. Anything beyond that you might be getting is more of a luxury, not a necessity. In review, guys, if you're in the market for an SUV and you're really liking the look of this new Forester, maybe you're waiting on the redesign because you're a big Subaru fan, you wanted to get one, but you want to see what this new one looks like, and you're really liking the look, I think this could be a great decision to go down this route. There's some big competition going up against it, of course, like the likes of the Hyundai Tucson, and the biggest competitor probably being the Toyota RAV4, and Subaru directly says on their website that the big edge they have over these competitors is their standard symmetrical all-wheel drive system. Again, all their models, they really have an edge over everybody because they do this. It's a great system. It's great to have. Some people say they don't care about all-wheel drive. They don't need it. But there's always a moment at some point where all-wheel drive will sure come in handy, whether you're caught in heavy rain or what. But if a couple wheels start to spin, it is nice to have. So great to see that it's there if you need it. If you don't need it, you're not going to be using it. Who cares? But great to see that Subaru is still continuing to have that in, and it is an edge over the competition in my eyes. You don't have to pay extra to get it. So if Subaru, this new Forester is the route you're going to go down, I think you're making a great call. Should turn some heads. Hopefully there's not too many on the road right away, so you can look like you get the newest thing. Should be a great vehicle for years to come. Hopefully this video lighting sound could wait for you guys. Thanks for watching this Benz car review. Please subscribe if not already. If you have an idea for a future review, drop in the comments and I'll see what I can do. If you'd like to become a member of the channel, I have that option. Check that out and join if you'd like, and I'll catch you on the next Benz car review.